So, have y'all ever had that moment when you were driving in your car and you realized that your finger was bleeding or your hand was bleeding, or you all of a sudden had a really horrific headache? Well, a lot of us have had these situations and a lot of us drive. And that dilemma is probably mostly because you don't have a first aid kit in your car or you don't have easy access to a first aid kit in your car. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own first aid kit that you can properly store in your vehicle. First off, you need to have all your supplies and everything that you're going to put in your first aid kit. You can use a bag that has a proper zipper on it, or you can use one of those plastic cases that you see that you can buy at stores and everything. You need to have a list of emergency contacts, and you also need to have a first aid manual just in case you're not for sure how to do something. You also need to have Band-Aids in different sizes, along with Neosporin, gauze pads, antiseptic wipes or alcohol swabs or whatever you want to call them. You also need to have adhesive tape, so if you need to use the gauzes, they can stick on. You can also use a nail kit, which has like the tweezers and the nail clippers and stuff like that, just in case you need them for something. You also need to have a pair of sharp scissors, and then Tylenol or ibuprofen or anything. And then just in case you need them, you can also have some gloves. Now, some people might just throw all this stuff into the bag, but there's actually a particular way you need to put it all in. Like your Band-Aids and everything, you want to make sure you have your Neosporin with it, because you want to put the stuff that normally goes together and everything. So you'll make sure those are together. So you'll just slide them in there where they fit neatly. And then your gauze pads and your tape and everything, you want to put them together so they're easy access to get to, and you don't have to like go scrounging around to try to find them. And then your antiseptic wipes can just be put in there right beside the Band-Aids. And then your scissors and your nail kit want to be put together also. And then your Tylenol can kind of just slightly stay in there, just in some way wherever you want to put it. And then your gloves and your first aid manual and your emergency contacts want to go on top, because normally if you have somebody else in the car and you need to get a hold of somebody, your emergency contacts will be on top and they're easy to see, or if you can't actually get to the bag, they'll be right there on top so you can see them easily. So you want to put those in there along with the gloves. And then after it's all said and done, you'll just zip it up, or if you have a plastic case, it just fastens together. And there you go, it's all in a nice little container, all secured and everything. And secondly, you need to know where to put your first aid kit. A lot of people put them under their seats and everything, that way the passenger or people in the back seat can just easily grab them. And for me, I put mine under my glove box and everything, like up in my front seat and stuff. That way if I have a passenger with me, they can just easily get to it. And if any chance I have to reach over and get to it, I can also reach it. So now that you've seen all the supplies and everything that you need to have for a first aid kit, I hope that next time you are on a road trip, and in case you have a first aid issue that you need to get to, you'll be able to have this kit handy, and you'll know where to get to it and know what to go in it so that you can fix your dilemma. Thank you.